Hello and welcome to Corner Office. I'm Dan Guindon alongside Mayor Vigilant. Mayor, how you doing?
Fantastic.
Sorry I've been missing the last two, but Alicia
I know.
Prince
I
filled in
think,
very ably.
We both had birthdays since the last time we sat down, I think.
I wanted to start by talking about the request you submitted to the City Council for the first synthetic field here in Marlborough. You're looking for it to be put in at Whitcomb. Why Whitcomb, and why do you think it would be good to have them here?
Well, we actually put a couple committees together along the way to try to find the best location that we could in the city to get the best use out of it. And the committee came back with Whitcomb. I'm happy that they did. I know some of the points were there's already lights there, so lights wouldn't interfere with any of the neighbors. There's virtually no neighbors there. We already have parking there. The field and the facilities need an upgrade. It's a good opportunity. We're going to put some stands there, put a concession stand there, and that'll be a beautiful location and hopefully make that connection between the high school and the middle school.
Massachusetts has a new governor since we met.
Well, they do.
Will as of January.
Yeah,
Governor-elect. What do you know about Charlie Baker? What can you tell us about him?
You know, I've had a great opportunity to have several conversations with him over the years. Very, very smart man. I think he's going to do a great job as governor. Know his lieutenant governor a little bit better. Karen, being just a couple communities over, has been in Marlborough quite often, and actually she came down Tuesday morning to the Veterans Day Assembly over at Assabet Valley, and it was great to see her. It was the first time since election night that I had seen her. I had an opportunity to go into Boston, but really looking forward to you know, make the connection down there and hopefully bring more back to the city of Marlborough. Although I have to say that Governor Patrick's been very, very good to the city over the years, and you know, we just got another grant for the landfill site for $400,000.
Yeah.
We're just starting Cimarano Drive with the MassWorks grant that we received from them for $1.65 million. So I don't want to take anything away from the relationship that we've had with the current governor, but I think we'll obviously have a pretty good relationship with Governor Baker and Lieutenant Governor Polito.
Yeah. And what are you expecting from that administration, obviously, besides a little more money for Marlborough like we've had? But.
Yeah, no, I expect to you know, have the connection and you know, see more money put into the roads. We saw the gas tax go down, or the increases be repealed, and I know you know, with Governor Baker there, I think we're still going to receive the money that we need, or more than we have been receiving toward streets and infrastructure, and that's going to be very important. I totally understand where the people are coming from as far as, you know, the annual increase automatically, and the biggest problem I think people having is believing that those increases are going to continue to be put and the pot that they were committed to, or promised that they were going to be committed to, you know, long-term down the road. And that's always the biggest thing when you're asking people for tax money, that, you know, how do I know it's going to go there? You know, like we did with the field money from the meals tax and the economic development money from the rooms tax, that's dedicated there only. We can't spend it anywhere else. So I think when it's dedicated money, there's more of a more support for it.
And as you alluded to, under the Patrick administration, Marlborough's seen a good amount of grants that they've been awarded, and then you also alluded to my next question, which is the Hudson Street Landfill.
Yeah.
What can you tell us about that exactly?
Really, in the early stages, there's been some sketches on the boards a couple of times. Former Mayor Stevens had something that she had tweaked with a while back, and we actually went down for a quick parks grant to see what we could get to move that project forward. We're also working with Boston Scientific to see if we can get them to participate in doing some type of facility up there. They're very interested in doing something for their employees up there. So this would give us an opportunity partner with them, use the state money as seed money, and see if maybe we can get something done, not spending as much as we would be at one of the other locations. So it's a great opportunity, and again, the state came through with $400,000.
Lastly, I wanted to talk about the senior center, and it looks like it's coming along nicely. What's the latest and the greatest?
We actually went over. I took my first walkthrough last week. I've been driving by now every 3, 4, 5 days, just making sure we still have activity there and it's still moving along. But last week I got to take my first walkthrough, and it's going to be a real impressive building. It really is. It's exciting. I know the seniors are looking forward to it. We went up to Worcester to take a look at the layout of what they have in their senior center for the kitchen facilities. They have it privately run by Quinsigamond Community College. Runs their food program out of there.
Wow.
So we've talked to them about maybe doing something down here. We've also talked to Assabet, and Mary Jo and her people will be coming in and sitting down to see if we can work with one of them to run a food program right out of there. So it'd be great for the seniors as well as for the one of the schools, whichever one decides to move forward, and we're really looking forward to it. They actually broke ground last week on the park facility also.
Oh, okay.
Where we're doing that entire parcel over. We're going to have new fields down there, new tennis courts, basketball court, and it's going to be a rough fall there as they're digging things up.
Yeah.
Neighbors are getting a little nervous, but you can't do the project without disrupting things for a short time. So
Right, of course.
really looking forward to having both of those facilities completed by spring.
Excellent. Great.
The senior center is actually scheduled to open. It's been put off a couple times, but we're looking at the first week of February.
Excellent. Good. And that'll be very nice when that day comes
It'll
along.
be great. It really will. It's a long time coming for the city.
Yeah, excellent. All right, well, Mayor, thank you for your time as usual. Appreciate
Oh,
it.
great. Thanks for having me again.
You have been watching Corner Office on WMCT-TV. For Mayor Arthur Vigeant, I'm Dan Guindon. We'll see you next time.